Ooh, Chris Star Speaks. Only 25 cents.
Make your wish.
I wish to be big.
Your wish is granted. What? Oh.
Wow. This ticket says we should go do the latest episode of the Heavenly 80s.
Let's go back to the show. The Heavenly 80s. Welcome back to the Heavenly 80s. Season 2.
Like Ghostbusters too.
2. Peace sign. And it's called Season 2. The Night Begins.
That's right.
And
We're back. We've been gone for a long time. We took a little bit of a break. Now we're back with tons of content. We're going to be on a new schedule, right? A new upload schedule.
yeah.
It's going to be, once every 3 or 4 months, we're thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to put a lot of work into each one of these videos, so they're going to have to wait a little bit longer for them. Right?
Yeah, I know you're all waiting, people.
Yes. And we're talking about setting up like a pay service, right, for bonus content. Tell them about the deal.
Bonus content. $80 per, no, $70.99.
I think it should be 80 because it's Heavenly 80s. So we should just say 8, right? Like thematic.
80s, 80s per month.
For just $80 a month, what will we do? We'll watch a movie with them on Zoom.
We watch a movie with you, or you can meet us on Zoom.
Yeah, there you go. I don't want them in my house, so yeah, we'll watch on Zoom.
What
a great value. You just have to provide the movie.
Maybe if you put the link below, if you go in the comments and tell us what we are going to do.
Yeah. All right. All right. So what are we talking about today? Your getup kind of gives it away.
Well, is it obvious, guys? It is Tom Hanks' Big.
Big came out in 1988, directed by Penny Marshall, who is a famous actress and director, and her brother was a famous director too, Gary Marshall. And yeah, I remember when this movie came out. I didn't see it in the theaters. I think my brothers went, and I didn't. I think like my parents thought that it was like too grown up for me, and meanwhile they were taking me to see like Rambo and stuff, and I couldn't see Big. Yeah, which is PG, PG-13. It's PG. It's fine.
And Rainbow was like, oh wait.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. But anyway, what you like this movie for a long time, right? What do you think about it? Tell me what it's about.
It's about like a kid that like he goes up to his altar and he says, I want to be big boy. And then like he go like next day he'll sleep and then and like it turns big.
He's Tom Hanks then.
Yeah, it's Tom Hanks and like he's like 3 years old, I think.
Mhm.
And like and then finds girlfriend, but then he learned his lesson, and then blah blah blah.
Yeah, so little kid who's like, what was he? Maybe like 11 or 12. I think.
I think it told him. I think he was like 13.
Something like that. Yep. He goes to the machine that tells his fortune. He wants to be big. He turns into a grown man, and then Tom Hanks plays a 12-year-old in a 30-year-old's body the whole movie. One of Tom Hanks' like breakout performances, and a great movie. Everybody loves
yeah.
It's Big. Yeah.
And there was like the toy store is from New York City.
Yeah. Remember that's a real famous scene where they're in FAO shorts. They're dancing on the piano. Maybe we could show a clip of when you did it just a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
You did it more than once. Yeah. Is that your favorite scene, or what's your favorite scene in the movie?
What is my favorite scene? My favorite scene is probably when the mom gets a knife and tries to kick something else.
And because she thinks he's like a creep, a grown man creep in his underwear in her house. Yeah.
And that was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun seeing, because Tom Hanks is such a great actor, right? One of the greatest actors.
He's a funny actor.
Yeah. What's your favorite Tom Hanks movie?
I don't.
You got a lot of them, right?
Yeah. This one is one of the best Tom Hanks movie. I forgot.
What else is Castaway? He was in Bachelor Party. Haven't seen Bachelor Party. We just saw Joe versus the Volcano. That was fun, right?
The Burbs.
The Burbs. It's great. Yep.
Remember
Remember Joe versus Money Pit? Another one? We got a bunch right here. I love the Money Pit. We got to do the Money Pit one day. Yeah. I don't think there's any more in it. Maybe there is. I don't know. Then in the 90s, had a bunch of great movies. He won a bunch of Oscars. He had Apollo 13. He had Forrest Gump. He had Philadelphia. And he's still making great movies. He's an old man. He was Mr. Rogers, remember?
Yes, in that new movie, not show.
Yep.
Because a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
All right. So what's our question for this week? The first episode of season 2 of Heavenly 80s.
Question is, what would I do if I was big? What about you?
And what would I do, I guess, if I was small? So if you could make a wish and you could turn big and I could turn small, what would I do?
Okay,
You want to go first?
Sure. So like if I am big, I want a job. No, I want a simple simple job so I can get money and get some awesome stuff. What else? I want to
Well, what did he do in the movie, right? He worked, he made some money.
so you can do other stuff.
He got a hot chick.
I want to drink beer.
You want to drink beer? All right. It's not that good.
I want to get drunk. Let's see. What else could I do? I would want to get a girlfriend.
Like Elizabeth Perkins. That was his girlfriend in the movie. Very pretty.
Yes.
Yep.
I would also want to be popular.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to drive a car.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's fun.
I want to live in a big house all by myself. That no rules. And I want to get anything dinner, anything I want. And yeah. And I want a dog. I want a lot of pets.
Okay. That's good. That's all good stuff. Pretty smart.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And also I want a prank call.
You want a prank call?
Yeah.
Want to call a bowling alley? Ask them if they have 10-pound balls?
No. And then how do you walk?
So if I was small, it's kind of the opposite of big, right? It'd be like this movie in reverse.
Would you be still my dad?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, you're still yourself. You're just sort of it's your personality inside a big body, and mine would be, I guess, mine inside a small body, which probably wouldn't be that much different.
I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror if I'm big.
I would. I love toys, and I think I'd have more excuse to just play with toys, because when you're 43 years old, you're not supposed to be playing with toys that much. But I would be I would really throw myself into playing with toys, and I'd eat anything, right? Because when you're younger, you could eat anything you want, and you'd burn it off because you have high metabolism. I'd just be drinking soda all day and eating pizza all day. That'd be fun.
I can do that.
Yeah. You could sit around and watch TV. You really especially before you start school, when you're 5 years old, right? That's his best. That's the best that life is.
Kindergarten is
right?
awesome.
Because you don't have no responsibilities. You don't have homework or nothing. You just sit around and you watch TV and
Kindergarten.
you drink chocolate milk and you play with toys and you sleep. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah. But I like kindergarten.
Yeah, those are good things. So, yeah, you think it's better to be big or better to be little?
Big, you have more responsible.
That's it. More responsibilities, yeah.
But you don't have to do any responsibilities because your parents just do all the work.
Yeah.
And as a kid, you can have a bunch of candy. But the bad thing is,
I never liked candy that much.
But the bad thing is you can't the grades. You have to walk.
It could be pretty hard being a kid. I don't envy you. Yeah, schoolwork stinks.
You also have to learn a lot of things because you have to learn stuff for if you want to golf, you want to ride your bicycle, how to do stuff, you know.
You know the secret is get big, right? Grow old, but stay like a kid, right? Don't get too serious. That's why we do this, and that's why this room is filled with toys that are mostly mine, right? So that's the secret: is be big, but have like your soul, the soul of a child.
Be
Be immature. Yes, that's the key. All
right.
right.
Just like that.
That's good. I think it's about good length for episode 1. I'm gonna try to keep these short. All right. So, what do we tell everybody? What is my wish? My wish is that we wrap this up under 10 minutes.
La 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 la. So everybody, like, go in the comments and like give us an idea because we're really bad thinking.
Ryan, we got to think of a lot more movies to do here in season 2.
And
we're running out of 80s movies.
And hit the subscribe button. And I have done this in a long time. Notifications if you want to see more. Wait, I have my Bell 2000.
It doesn't work like that.
All
right.
You see, it's working totally.
Okay.
And
That's it.
See
you next time on